Hezbollah أقوى من الجيش الإسرائيلي.
It's like something out of an action movie. A shadowy group with global reach and powerful supporters has shocked the world. Let's talk about Hezbollah. The Lebanese group is back in the headlines. Hezbollah has burned down northern Israel with constant bombardment. Israel, in retaliation, has announced a full-scale war with Hezbollah. And the Lebanon-based Iranian Proxy has vowed to finish Israel.
حزب أقوى من الجيش الإسرائيلي والمقاومة في لبنان أقوى من الجيش الإسرائيلي.
Some countries classify Hezbollah as a terror group, but it is also deeply embedded in Lebanon's politics and society. More powerful than the Lebanese army, Hezbollah is very close to Iran. So how did Hezbollah come into the Israel-Hamas war scene? Why is Israel an enemy and Hamas an ally to Hezbollah? And how powerful is the group today? Let's draw the curtain on the world's most powerful militant group. On 5th June, in a bid to cripple Israel's Iron Dome aerial defense system, Hezbollah reportedly attacked an Iron Dome launcher near the northern community of Ramat Naftali. The Lebanese militant outfit released a video of the alleged attack, apparently showing a guided missile striking the launcher. However, IDF denied awareness of any such attack. Furthermore, the United States has reportedly warned Israel that some 100,000 fighters from Iraq and Syria could enter Lebanon if there is a full-scale war against Hezbollah. Meanwhile, Hezbollah is launching kamikaze drones into northern Israel, causing Israeli casualties. Additionally, an attack on Israeli town Herfish followed a warning by Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu that long-running exchanges of fire with Hezbollah in parallel to the Gaza war could soon escalate.
عشر سنة وهو يهدد بالخروج إلى الحرب.
The last nail was pushed in the coffin before a full-blown war was announced, after massive fires spread throughout northern Israel following rocket and drone strikes from Hezbollah in southern Lebanon, as cross-border fighting continued. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu warned that his country is prepared for a very strong action in the north during a visit to the region.
Yesterday the land was burning here, and I'm glad you put it out, but the ground was also on fire in Lebanon. Whoever thinks that he will hurt us and we will sit idly by is making a big mistake. We are prepared for a very strong action in the north.
Hezbollah has been conducting live fire tests on Israel's Iron Dome missile defense system. These tests aim to locate Iron Dome batteries and saturate the system with missiles to overwhelm its defenses and identify its weaknesses. Hezbollah increasingly has access to sophisticated guided weapons, with equipment supplied by Iran after being smuggled through Syria. Hezbollah and Israel began daily clashes along the border on October 8, a day after the start of the devastating Israel-Gaza war. Hezbollah says it is operating in support of Hamas, and the Lebanon-Israel border has seen regular exchanges of rocket and missile fire and Israeli airstrikes. Around 450 people have been killed in Lebanon, including 88 civilians, while Israel says 15 soldiers and 11 civilians have been killed on its side of the border. Hezbollah aims to bypass the Israeli Air Force's detection systems and increase the number of missiles hitting targets and circumventing the Iron Dome. They achieve this by targeting Iron Dome locations and launching more missiles simultaneously. Similar tactics are employed with drones. Hezbollah has launched unmanned aerial vehicles from various locations and altitudes, probing for weaknesses in Israel's defenses. To counter these efforts, the Israeli military is reportedly deploying helicopters and fighter jets equipped with countermeasure radars, focusing on areas challenging for other interception systems. Hezbollah is reportedly the most heavily armed non-state actor in the world. The group holds a large and diverse reserve of rocket artillery alongside ballistic, anti-air, anti-tank, and anti-ship missiles. The Hezbollah military wing is considered stronger than the Lebanese National Army. Hezbollah's arsenal has been a focal point of tension and concern for both regional and international actors. Hezbollah's military strength is anchored in its vast rocket arsenal, estimated to include over 150,000 missiles and rockets. These range from unguided artillery rockets to precision-guided missiles. Key models include the Iranian-made Rod, Favor, and Zilzal rockets, as well as Russian-made Kadisha rockets. The group has also enhanced its capabilities by retrofitting unguided rockets with precision guidance systems, allowing them to hit specific targets across Israel. Hezbollah possesses advanced anti-tank missiles, including the Russian-made Kornet and the Iranian Tufan, a reverse-engineered version of the American Teolu missile. These have been effectively used against Israeli armor, including during the 2006 Lebanon War. While Hezbollah has occasionally used surface-to-air missiles, their effectiveness remains a subject of speculation. Recently, the group claimed to have downed Israeli drones using such missiles, marking a potential increase in their aerial defense capabilities. Hezbollah has demonstrated anti-ship capabilities, notably hitting an Israeli warship with a missile during the 2006 conflict. The group is believed to possess Russian-made Yakont anti-ship missiles, which can target offshore infrastructure and naval vessels. Hezbollah utilizes drones primarily for reconnaissance and occasionally for offensive operations. These drones, like the locally assembled Ayub and Merset models, are relatively inexpensive to produce and constrain Israel's Iron Dome defense system. Hezbollah have Iranian models of land attack rockets and missiles. Hassan Nasrallah, who is the leader of Hezbollah, said in 2022 that Hezbollah had the ability to retrofit rockets with guidance systems to make them precision missiles. Rockets which have been fired at Israel by Hezbollah since the beginning of the Gaza conflict include the Kadisha and Birkin missiles. Hezbollah, backed by Iran, is considered one of the most powerful and heavily armed non-state groups in the world. Given how tensions in the region are already at a boiling point, all it would take is one ill-placed or ill-timed spark to alight a major new front. From the first days of the Israel-Hamas war, the question that scares everybody is, would Hezbollah join Hamas' war effort by launching a full-scale assault on Israel from Lebanon? The possibility of a new front in Lebanon brings back bitter memories of a vicious month-long 2006 Hezbollah-Israel war, and right now, any miscalculation could send a wrong signal leading to an all-out war. And a failure to contain Israel-Hezbollah tensions could be much deadlier for Middle Eastern nations.